So, undergraduate finalists, PGCE students, Homertonians, give yourselves a round of applause. You made it. And you made it through to the end of an incredible and difficult few months, the like of which we have not experienced for hundreds of years. So whatever qualification you're taking away from here, please put an extra star on it from me. Let's push the pandemic into the shadows for a moment and think about the very many positives. You have just, in these last few weeks, brought a long period of study to a culmination. Your degree or certificate will almost certainly signal the most powerful achievement of your life so far, and an award from Cambridge is an accolade from the best university in the world, or at least there is no university which can prove that it operates at a higher standard. Yours is the university of scientists such as Stephen Hawking, Crick, Watson, and Franklin, of great writers, poets such as Sylvia Plath, or moving further back, Byron and Tennyson, and William Wordsworth. You may well have heard me quote this line before, but I make no apology for reverting to it on this important occasion. Wordsworth wrote in his autobiographical poem, The Prelude, about his time as a student in Cambridge. Specifically, he wrote about gazing down at night from his window, which looked out over the statue of Isaac Newton, another notable Cambridge figure. And he saw in it, quote, the marble index of a mind forever voyaging through strange seas of thought, alone. The marble index of a mind forever voyaging through strange seas of thought, alone. And no doubt for some among you, there will have been moments over the last few years when you felt yourself to be in uncharted waters, borne along by the tides of strange seas of thought, for good or ill, and you felt yourself alone. But I hope that you felt that whatever was happening in your university studies, the college has been your home from home. Your college in Cambridge, while you are studying here, should lead you back from the uncharted waters to dry land, bring you back to earth in the gentlest and best sense. You may no longer be engaged in study, though some of you will be. Either way, you will remain a Homertonian. This stays. You will always be a member of this college, and, I hope, a proud one. We will stay in touch. You may be thinking at this point, aha, he means I'll get telephone calls asking me to make a donation. Well, if you become rich and famous, or let me amend that, when you become rich and famous. If you think back fondly to your days here and are able to contribute to our shared future, that will be wonderful. Many of you have been helped to success through hardship funds and bursary support because of the generosity of your predecessors. I hope that when the occasion arises, you might donate experience or wisdom as the years go by. That might prove to be of greater value. And I hope that you will continue to network and extend your friendship and work circles through the college and the social links it makes possible. Continue to use what will always be our college community. And it's a reciprocal thing, so please do keep in touch to tell us how we are doing, as well as telling us how you're getting on. Now, let's blow the dust off the Latin primer. You are about to become an alumnus, if you're male, and if you're a woman, an alumna. I hope you will come to alumni events. We should really pronounce that alumni, but don't let me distract you with linguistic pedantry. You've had plenty of that from me already. So, anyway, we now host, or shortly will host, regular evening drinks and talks in London. We might have to yell at each other over 2 meters distance, but still. I know that some of you are already agreeing to keep in touch with close friends about these things, and we hope to see you at such events. Do come. But if you don't come, and months or even years go by before you think you might like to get in touch with us again, that's fine too. We also host an alumni reunion weekend to coincide with the university's alumni weekend in September, and you'll always be welcome. There are reunion dinners and so on, plenty of opportunities to keep the circle unbroken. That's for the future. Now, in a time of some turbulence, you are going out into the world possessing an award from the University of Cambridge, and this is a talisman to counter turbulence and create opportunity. The certificate is the strongest armour you could possibly wear, the best umbrella you could possibly unfurl to keep you dry, the most internationally respected passport you could possibly carry into the next phase of your life, and it will continue to be of lasting benefit for the rest of your life. You will never forget this day. I've come to realise, over the last few months in particular, that Homerton is not just a place. It's a sphere of interactions, a community, and that community endures whether or not we are physically in the same space. All of you, through your work to develop your own mind during your time of study, have made a contribution, not only to that community, but to the wider world. You are a better, more thoughtful, more experienced, and more focused individual than when you first arrived. You have forged convictions, discovered, explored, achieved, and become more fully yourself. The world will benefit from that. And you have all achieved. The less overtly stellar outcome often masks the most profound personal achievement, the strongest victory over adverse circumstances and background challenges. If you didn't quite make the grade you hoped, don't worry, you still have a great future ahead. As principal, I am so very proud of all of you. And I congratulate you. Your time in university may be ending, but your college remains exactly that, yours, for keeps.